Hey guys, I'm putting together a skateboard. I used to skate when I was a kid a lot. I used to love skating. And yeah, I'm putting together an old school. I got a Santa Cruz Street Creep reissue, and it's about 10 inches wide. Got it from CCS. It was about $90 for the deck. I had them throw grip tape on it. Now, I had these old wheels from way back when I was skating as a kid. I was going to use these. These are some independent trucks. These are some 139s. 139. 8 inches. Well, turns out that these are a little narrow to be putting on this deck, so see it's a little bit narrow. These are some more independents that I just got. This was a setup that I had. These are some independents with some old school Spitfire wheels, and I put in some brand new CCS blue steel bearings in there. But I had to get some different trucks because these ones here are 9 inches wide. This is a 169 millimeter, 9 inch. So this is gonna be a lot better. Yeah, see that? That's gonna be a lot better. That 1 inch does make a big difference. See, it does make a big difference. Yeah, that 1 inch is quite a difference. So, this setup here, I got some more independent stage 11s for you skaters out there. These are stage 11 standard, polished, and I got some bone reds, and these are Cyclops wheels, 56 millimeter Cyclops wheels. I found this set on Amazon. It came with the wheels and the bones reds, and it was like $23 or something. It was perfect because, I mean, seriously, I don't need anything more than that. Apparently these bones reds are popular bearings amongst the skate community. They like these bones reds. They're affordable. Little bit more than the CCS, but not much. So I'm just going to be riding around. Don't need nothing real fancy. But I am partial to independent trucks, so I had to have them. Now, I found another deck on eBay, a maple from 2014. So kind of an older maple deck, but it's like in perfect condition. There's just minimal like wear on the tail, barely minimal wear, but there's no signs of any slides. There's no scratches on it at all. It's and it has clear grip tape. It's pretty neat. I found it on eBay for $15. So I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw these on that deck just for the sake of it. Now, I learned my lesson with the trucks. Now they do make them different widths, so if you got a wider deck, make sure you get the right trucks, as you know. And that goes with the hardware too. I got the wrong size hardware. I got these independent risers. These are 1/4 inch. And I believe these are 1 1/8. So it's not going to work. These would work good with 1/8 inch risers if there's such a thing as an 1/8 inch riser. Is there 1/8 inch risers? I don't know. But I know there's 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch risers. I need to get at least 1 1.25 inches. Not 1 1/8 inches, 1 1.25 inches hardware. But that's kind of hard to find, so I believe I ordered some 1.5 inches, and they're independent hardware for you skaters who know. Independent hardware, independent risers, independent trucks, Bones Reds bearings, and Triclops wheels. 56 millimeter. Pretty nice. These wheels here, boy, I've rode on these for a long time. You can see how much bigger these ones are. Yeah. So with those wheels, some spacers were definitely in order. And I believe that this is going to be a pretty badass setup. For not a whole lot of money, I'm going to be kicking around. I got a brand new street, like they just paved it few years ago. They got a brand new paved street, so, and I got just a little bit of a decline. I think I can coast down that hill for some fun. And that's all I got to say, gang. So, if you have any setups that you want to talk about, leave them in the comments.